Welcome to Have a Happy Arty Time. My name's Janette and this is part 2 of our Styrofoam Beagles using Crayola Markers along with watercolour etc. to turn them into some beautiful art. So let's begin. I'm back with our Beagles now. They're all dry and ready to go, and I'm going to be using some watercolour on top of these. And I was even thinking of maybe some collage, but we'll see how we go. So we have our first little fella here. And all I'm going to do is get a very light coverage of watercolour going on in the background, just of our orange, plenty of water, and I'm just going to give that a little paint in there. Now if I think it's going on too heavy, I will just get my tissue and dab some of that back, because I don't want to lose all of that nice background there that makes it look like a print. I just want to bring it up a little bit. And we're just going to paint in this area of our puppy. And place in our eye shapes. We've got a nice circle going on here. And I'll know where to go when I go darker with this one. So I'll just get my number 1 calligraphy pen, or any black pen will work, and I'm just going to darken up that area. And my circle shape, I want to make it a little bit wonky, not a perfect circle going around there. And as you'll see, they all turn out a little differently, which is a lot of fun. Gives us plenty of examples here. So I'm just going in with a little bit darker black pen here, just dotting and dashing, not actually drawing. Just want some marks. And now to add our white gouache. Got a really little brush here. I'm not sure how I'm going to go with it, but we'll see. Just want to get a little bit of white here. Alrighty, so when it's dry, I'm going to reinstate some of the black. So I'll put it aside, I'll bring out his eyes a little bit better than that, and add anything we need to after he's dried. So I was loving this little fella, and I'm going to be doing the same with him, using some of the raw sienna here. And just see how we go over that. I'm going to leave the sky as is on this one. I'm going to leave the grass. He's really blotchy, exactly what I want. Just going to put his eyes in with a pencil first. And again, just daubing and dashing here. We've got such sad eyes, but I love him. He's gorgeous. So I'm going to just think about this one. I'm going to add some white. I'll do that now. And I'll get his eyes back right in a moment. Poor little fella. Okay, move that one aside. And I'm looking at this gorgeous one here, which is the wet Crayola. And I'm thinking, you need a lot of work. So I'm going to get my pink watercolour. That's that one done how I would like it until we do all our details. Okay, lovely. So I'm going to let that one dry and come in with the yellow after. And looking at this one, now this was the acrylic paint. Loving that. I'm still going to hit it with some watercolour. And I'm wanting to make a pink with a little bit of black in it. Okay, so I'm going to put this little one aside to dry. Bring this one back and just going to add some of that yellow. Alrighty, let this one dry. Alrighty, so I'm looking at this little one and I just love this one. I'm not sure why. And I'm thinking, what will I pop on his little head there? And I'm thinking, definitely a flower. Definitely wanting to go pink. Okay, so in thinking about this, I thought I want to get it very similar to this. So I'm going to draw out a stamp on a little old piece of styrofoam. And I'm going to cut him out. So I just get my scissors and I'm just going to cut this styrofoam into a shape. Get my pen, just draw a little flower ever so gently in here. And we'll just see how it goes. I'm thinking, yeah, look, it's just too cute. Okay, so popping him down here. And I'm going to do exactly the same process as I did with the other stamp. I'm going to just sit him there and stick him down here. And I'm going to try with my Crayola marker. Okay, so I'm going to colour in the centre and I'm going to lay him down and pick him up like that. And then I'm going to do the petals, and I'm thinking definitely going to have pink petals. I'm just going to sit that there for some extra hinging. A good rub with my nail. There we go. So I have my yellow and I'm just going to give it a good colour in there. The pen and just put a couple of little lines in here. My colour. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to place him down, give a good rub, and also move this one out of the way, and I'm going to give a little squirt of water. Let's see. Not exactly what we were hoping for, but we can do something with this. Just have to let it dry. Now that's with the Crayola, but I'm going to try some watercolour on this now. So put our little hinge on again and go in with some watercolour this time. See what we got. Oh, that's lovely. It did run a bit. Just get a tissue here. Pick that one up. I'm going to just do that again. Okay, I'm just going to place a little piece of paper over this now and see what we get. Give a little rub. And yes, I like that one too. So I'm going to put the little yellow centre in. I'll put a little bit more tape there. That's good. Okay, same with this little one. Just going to pop him down. Oh, lovely. That one worked really well. Okay, so our little stamps have dried. Looking lovely. I'm just going to cut them out, leaving the white border around the edge. Just going to go around with black. Add a few little spots in the middle. And how's that? Absolutely gorgeous. And I just love doing them this way. And they're always totally original. There we go. Lovely. Okay. I can see I just need to add another little bit of black in around here. Very happy indeed. Alrighty, there's that little fella finished. So I'll move it aside and we'll get back to our pink image. And I think it's going to be basically just the same. So I'm going to draw in the eyes first with a pencil. See if I can't get those right. And then start to make our marks. There we go. Poor little fella. I'm going to have to look at you for a while and see what to do. Okay, this one aside. And I'm going to do the same to this one and bring it up. So I'll just fast forward. We'll add in some white now. Looking a little bit happier, I think. Okay, really liking this one. I might add a little bit more white in some of these areas. happy with this little one. I'm feeling like I want hats on them all, so I might make up some hats and I'll show you the finished products. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back with the finished images. I've done a few others as well, and we can see I love this one. This one turned out absolutely beautiful. And these two, I think these two would be my favorite. They just seem to come along really well. And this one would be my least favorite. I don't know, I just couldn't seem to bring this one up. Cute idea with the hat, but the eyes, something didn't work with that one. And of course these other ones I thought came up really well, and that was using the acrylic paint. So I was very happy with those two. And this one also was just the acrylic paint on the styrofoam stamp. And here's our little fella we added the hat to. I've loved doing this with you. I hope you have a go. Give yourself plenty of options. It's a lot of fun. Change up the colours and add things that come to your mind, like the flowers or the butterfly or the cap, anything you think of, and just have a really happy arty time. So thank you so much for watching. Stay safe. Bye for now.